Hello everybody, I am Jitma and this is our video presentation on transforming university learning environment. My group members Manusha, Janani and Samal are ready to give you a detailed explanation about how we're going to achieve a technology-based learning space. So before we delve into the report's content, I would like to give you a quick introduction about our report. This report highlights the need for students to evaluate and improve our current learning environment to transform the classroom and university premises into a technology-based learning space. So now I would like to hand over the presentation to Manusha to continue the presentation.
Thank you, Jitna. I'm here to present about computer hardware. Simply, computer hardware means all the physical part of a computer system that allow it run and process data. Computer hardware can be divided into two components as input and output. Then, keyboard, mouse are examples for the input devices, while monitor, printer are the examples for the output devices. After that, when we consider about current learning environment, which means university environment, laptops, projectors, speakers are some examples for current learning environment components. When we consider computer hardware in order to evaluate a technology-driven learning environment, if is necessary to evaluate the efficiency and impact of the learning environment. Shortage devices, document cameras, and audio system are some examples for the technology-driven learning space components. Replace outdated equipments with more contemporary hardware for facilities and adopt a hybrid learning strategy that include both in-person and online components are some recommendations to improve the present computer hardware learning environment and turn into a technology-driven learning space. Next, I'll invite Janani to continue the presentation.
Thank you, Manusha. I am here to present about how computer software evaluate current learning environment and learning space and to provide recommendations for the enhancement. Simply, software is a collection of data and instructions that are necessary to run the computer system. Some examples are MS Word, MS PowerPoint, Chrome, Windows 11 and Java. Update systems are necessary for students to acquire their maximum necessity. Such learning components are Microsoft 365 and nLearn in our university. The effectiveness and the influence of software improves the learning space and large. Major examples are collaboration tools and version control systems. Upgrading laboratories and encouraging them to use online platforms, encourage teamwork and collaboration are some recommendations to enhance the performance of software. Next, I invite to Sama to continue with the presentation.
Thank you, Jani. I am here to present about computer network. Computer network means system of connected computers and other devices that may interact with one another and share the resources. Some examples are LAN, WAN, and MAN. University premises as a current learning environment, Wi-Fi network, attending wiring system, develop 5G labs are some examples for the current learning environment component. When we consider the computer network in order to evaluate a technology-driven learning environment, computing, computer bridge are some example for the driven learning space component. Upgrade computer labs with the modern hardware and software tools and integrate the virtual labs and simultaneous for hands-on experience are some recommendation to enhance the current learning environment to transform it into the technological environment learning phase. Next, I invite to Jitma the continue presentation.
Thank you, Samal. I think we were able to give you guys a good understanding about our report. So in conclusion, for the learning environment to remain relevant in the quickly changing technological worlds, it must be transformed into technology-driven spaces for computer hardware, computer software, and computer networks. So guys, that's the end of our presentation and thank you guys for your valuable time.